Yes, we're back. We're back again in Tourist Bus Sim. We're back on the lovely and slightly dark island of Fuerteventura. And this time I'm going to do something that I've been saying I'm going to do for a very long time. And that is update my company. I've got 2 drivers, I think. I've got no mechanic. I've got no tour guide. One of the drivers, I think, has got a route that they do. The other one hasn't. So I think it's time I spent some effort on my company. I've got 16 coaches, I think it is, and yeah, I need to make some money. I need to do some improvements. So this time we're going to do some updates to the company, and someone really needs to report that flickering bulb, which is now sort of stopped. So let's make our way down. If you're new to my videos, welcome. I'm watching this on YouTube. Tourist Bus Sim currently fills a Tuesday slot, but we'll be moving to its new home on a Wednesday very, very soon, with OMSI staying on a Monday, Firm Bus on a Friday, and trucking on a Saturday on my main channel. Some other videos, some other content like X-Plane and Train Sim will be moving to the Streams and Stuff channel, and other stuff appearing on Sims and Friends. So plenty of content still from me. So please do hit subscribe if you haven't done already. So let's have a look at the orders then.
All right.
Wow. James, thank you very, very much for the subscription. 7 months in a row. That's awesome. Thank you, James. Do really, really appreciate that. And good afternoon. So current orders is all I've got is a repeat order, which is... that's it. So completed orders. I don't know how I can then give them to my drivers. So new orders. So shuttles, trips. I think I can now give that to a driver, can't I? You can take the comfort class on that one, and shuttle service. I can give that to a driver. He can take that one. So I can actually start getting my drivers earning some money. Actually, he's only doing 3 hours a week. You can take that one on the comfort class. Or perhaps you can't. Take that one on the comfort class. There we go. So they're doing a couple of jobs. Now I need to hire some drivers, don't I? So I think that's in here from memory. Employees. You want to give drivers repeat jobs usually. Yeah, I can't remember my way around this, Larwood. This is me. So drivers. Job market, that's what I want to go to, isn't it? So you're a driver. Yeah. So you're going to work. Please select an apartment. What? I'm not going to give you an apartment. Sod off. So Nino, I see that symbol means they want an apartment. Okay. So driver, mechanic. We could do a mechanic, couldn't we? So that's fine. Mechanic. Probably do a couple of mechanics with the state of the play we've got going on. And is there anything other than a guide? So we've got a guide. And we'll employ a couple of guides. And I think we might need... see, we don't want to give drivers houses because that's just ridiculous. So I've only ever employed 2 drivers, so it's knowing how the actual thing works. Now you want a house. You don't want a house. So plenty of drivers going from tomorrow. Mechanics, we got 3. Guides, we got 2. So all employees is now looking up. So I can now go back to there's my finances. So yeah, we overall expenses. I think I might take out a new loan. We'll see. Once they start doing some work, we might be okay. So let's go back to the job market. I can't remember how you see if a job is a repeat job or not. Is it that's little symbol here, isn't it? I think. So that's repeat job. So that goes. So if I click on new orders. Thinking of buying tourist bus this evening. Not sure how my 1050 Ti will cope. Should be fine. Yeah, Chris, see it's on special on Steam at the moment. Is it? That's definitely a good time to buy it then. 1050 should be fine. I've got 1060 on my laptop and it's running. I've got 1080 on here and it runs as sweet as you like. Right, so medium trip. You assign jobs on a schedule. On the left is where on the left of where the clock is. Okay, so let's take that, and you can take that comfort class then. Let's just take a few jobs. You've already got firm bus. Awesome. Line 101. So lines is what we want, really, isn't it? It's short. Okay. So make sure all the coaches are being used. So line 447, you can take that. I'm not doing that. Okay, I won't take that then. Right, let's go to the... I've completely forgotten how to do this because it's only ever been me where I was sort of in testing phase. I was just testing the map and testing coaches. Right, so those three are trip services. Shuttle services then are those. Sightseeing tours, we've got none. Sightseeing planet. Oh, I can do it. Okay. How do you do this then? New sightseeing tour. Aha, right. So we can go from there to there. Is that it? Is that because I haven't unlocked anything else? Afternoon. Offer tour to hotel. Yeah, I don't know how. No hotels available. I'm sure I've done hotel bits. There's no hotel near where. I'm sure I've been to some of the hotels. Where's the hotel up by the? I've got to unlock hotels in, so that could be a thing I need to do. So you can set up a sightseeing tour based on those landmarks, and then offer a sightseeing tour. Does that mean the tour guide comes into play then? I don't know how this bit works. Okay, perhaps I need to go and do a job then. Edit sightseeing tour, offer sightseeing tour, new sightseeing tour. Did it actually save as being a thing then? I'm trying to use my mouse. So there to there, save. Okay, offer tour to hotel. No hotels available. I'm sure I must have been. They're all greyed out, aren't they? I'm sure I must have been to a hotel. They are all greyed out. Is that because I haven't done jobs to them? I don't know how the sightseeing thing works. There are lots of hotels kicking around. Perhaps I need to go and do a job then. Right, so we've hired more people. So they should all now be going making money. Let's go and do a job ourselves and see if we can unlock... have a visit. I think you have to stop at the hotel and talk to them. Not sure. Okay, well, let's see if I can take an order myself then. Hotel to bike rental. Lahita Apartments, 5 passengers. So let me take that, because that's going to be going from a hotel. Me, and what have we got parked outside? We've got the 106, haven't we? So me in the 106. I'll choose that again. Okay. So that's going to be going to a hotel. Let's have a look then. So let's jump forward. So it's taking them there and then bringing them back. Aaron is ill. Well, he should be sacked for being ill. How dare he be ill? Right. Never noticed that window there before. Is that new? The comfort class coach is based on Mercedes. I don't know who makes the comfort class, actually. I'm not sure. There we go. A lovely Sims and Stuff island travel. Little VDL 106. Let's get on board. Set ourselves down. Start it up. Set our destination display. Remember way around this one now. Passenger lights on, reading lights on, driver monitor off. Thank you. Passenger monitor on, although they don't work. Restroom clearance on, Wi-Fi clearance is on, etc. Oh, okay. Hi, Graham. Air conditioning on. That will set to not 24 degrees because they will boil. I'll set to 19 degrees. Alright, shut the door. So, yeah, I haven't been stopping at the sightseeing locations. I'm guessing you've got to do that in order to have a sightseeing tour. Because you've got to go there and I suppose work them out. Say, is it actually worth bringing people here? So this is going to a hotel, so I'll have a look when I get to the hotel and see what I've got to do. It's like the supermarkets and things, and the gyms. I haven't really been to those. Well, you know, because, you know, why would you? It's a gym. So at least now we've got a few more drivers. So they should start making the company some money by going on routes. And once they've gone on a few routes, we can start filling their day, because a couple of them are obviously taking a coach, doing one route, and then not doing anything else. So you should be able to really look into where they're ending up. Like this here, I'm picking them up, I'm dropping them off, and I've got to linger around until I've got to pick them back up and bring them back again. Well, there could be something else that I could be doing to make money in the interim, I guess. Although I don't think real coach companies do that. You know, the driver drives you into London for the day, he doesn't bugger off and do something else. He sat on the coach reading the paper all day. So the sightseeing places I've got to go and unlock. The hotels then I've got to unlock, and I can arrange a sightseeing tour, which I'm guessing, and I could be wrong, is that that's where the tour guide or tour guides that I've got come into it. So I'm guessing a tour guide has to be on each sightseeing tour. I don't know. I've never sort of unlocked and done anything with the sightseeing tours yet, so I could be completely wrong. Let's see how this goes. I will only stream for about an hour this afternoon. I wasn't going to at all, but I was just going to record this and thought, well, why not? And jump on Twitch for an hour. And then back again with normal Saturday night trucking this evening. Nice to see a bit of AI traffic, because there have been times when we haven't had any. So yeah, I've dropped off and picked up at hotels, but perhaps I haven't been to the little symbol of the hotel and discussed sort of building a relationship with them, I'm guessing is the thing. And I haven't been to all the sightseeing locations. That's bouncy. That junction improved. I'm sure that junction didn't have those raised curbstones on it last time. Are we getting little tweaks to the scenery that I don't know about? Oops. Do the passengers have luggage? Well, again, this is where it differs to firm bus. I do open the doors. The difference you'll see here, if you haven't seen anything in tourist bus, is that they will, if you park correctly, walk on and off the coach. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, evasive action. They'll walk on and off the coach. And yeah, don't really have luggage. Well, definitely a bit of evasive action there. But this coach, I've said this before, to me, this is the only thing you need for tourist bus. The bigger one, the bigger stuff, I think is just too big for the island, personally. I've unlocked Sightseeing, but never tried it. I think you can only fully unlock a hotel, restaurant, etc. You need to get out of the bus and walk up to it. The symbol changes from grey to white. Lewis Hamilton is behind the wheel. I wish I had his money. Yeah, that's what I'm going to try, Graham. Because there's a supermarket here. But that's just... I don't know, I've never... I'm going to pull up here in a second and block traffic. I'm going to see what happens if I get out. This is it. Oi! I resemble that remark. Oh, it's just a case of going, I can buy things. Buy and sell. Okay, so I can buy things to put on my coach, I'm guessing. Let's just buy... There you go. That's just stock up with provisions. I can then charge 4 times the price to my unwitting... No, not that one. That one. Oh, I see. So you sit there and wait. Yes, there's a restaurant here. Okay, I'm gonna cause traffic chaos now. Restaurant available as a sightseeing tour stop and also improve your employee satisfaction. Aha, there we go. Yeah, I'm not giving my drivers apartments. What do you think this is? They're lucky to have a job. I'm not giving them somewhere to live as well. Whatever next? They'll be expecting holiday pay and stuff. Right, so the hotel is the key. So I could take people on a sightseeing tour. You say the sights. Sightseeing tour, and then drop them off at a restaurant. The restaurant does well. I'm guessing the restaurant will give me a bit of a backhander for dropping them off, so I get paid. Or, you know, I'd at least expect a free meal. Yeah, so here's a camera place coming up here. Look. We've got a sightseeing location coming up. We'll stop up here again as well. We're going to be late for my shuttle now, aren't I? Oh, that's stiff. Okay. I personally stick with the standard Type C. If you're not getting the VDL pack. Okay, so where am I going now? Not down there. There's a symbol around here. Just like the Amazon, oh, the Amazon lockers. Right, well there was a... It's not me being a donut, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Wasn't it? Doesn't it? There was a camera symbol, unless I've already unlocked it. It could be I've already unlocked it. You can go unlocking some when you're waiting for the return shuttle. This is a true thing. I'm sure there was one. Skyliner should do then. Yeah, that's certainly an interesting proposition. Try and put the lights on. I wanted to cancel the indicators. Right, we're going to do this shuttle and then take them. Don't proposition me. Right, so that sightseeing one, I must be the one that I've unlocked. Right, we're in the boot. Oh, I do love this coach. Why do I always pick a job that's 25 miles away? I have Skyliners for drivers, but I won't drive it. Most money is lost with hitting staff with the bus. Hitting stuff with the bus. Okay, slightly off-roady bus driving then. The steering went a bit light, but I was trying to read the chat. Yeah, I suppose you can give your drivers any bus you like. Because I've got every bus in the game, I can just give them to the drivers. It just means that any future videos I record now in tourist bus, I'm going to have to just grab whatever bus is left. And we're going down here. Hamilton entered the rally by the looks of it, yeah. Roy's going to get bored with Formula 1 at some point, isn't he? Most of them then make the transition to IndyCar, where there's a lot of money. Colin McSteve. Just don't let me go up in a helicopter. Too soon?
Oh, yeah.
Draken, thanks very much for the follow. Much appreciated. We're unlocking the containers. They all have money, skill point, unlock sites on the map. I haven't unlocked a single container in this at all. Not one. I had never picked up any money from anywhere. Purely from the time when I was testing the game originally, the map, I was just driving around looking for bugs in the map. And then as I've been testing the various coaches and stuff, I've just been testing the coaches, driving around, making sure that actually everything functions on the coaches. I haven't actually done much of the actual gameplay. The amount of times I've started again in the game to test things out, it's only been these series of videos and Twitch streams that have carried on from where they were before. So you've seen all my content that I can show on my main storyline. So I haven't unlocked anything, which is why I haven't got tour guides. I've only employed 2 drivers. It's only recently that I've got all the coaches, thanks to TML adding them for me. Just so I can switch coaches for the videos. So I haven't really done much in the game at all, as far as the storyline's concerned. Although I've got a long time in the game. Right, so here's our stop. There's also a symbol down here that's greyed out. The Steam discussion guides is a guide with all the codes for containers. A major cheat, but it's so helpful. Yeah, I didn't really want to go down the cheaty route, but I think that's going to have to be a thing. So if anyone spots that I'm near a container at some point, shout. So there's restaurants and stuff here, isn't there? Like I go and unlock. Let me go and do that now. I know would I recommend travelling. Yes, I've actually been on coaches in Fuerteventura, and it's an interesting experience. There we go. Try and get my way back to the coach. There's one there now as well. If I just go and abandon the... It's only a 2-star. I'm not eating at that. It's a 2-star. Most towns are contained. It's a matter of driving by them for them to appear. Okay. Oh god, it's a good thing I didn't bring the bigger coach, isn't it? Heck am I going? Looks like quite a nice little hotel, this actually. Little shops around. Right, there's the hotel symbol. Let's that one. There we go. So I've unlocked a hotel. Just call it a dodgy takeaway and get the passengers a kebab. Kebab. Had one of those last night. Oop. Right, let's pick up our victims then. I mean passengers. Now are they going to get on, or have I got to go and check them in? Oh, I'll go and check them in. Okay. Leave the seat. That one. And this is great. This is what we need in Fernbus, because they all talk different languages, which is fantastic.
Allô. Ce billet est-il valide?
No.
Good morning. Can I board with this ticket?
No, you can't board with that ticket, because it says Sims and stuff quite clearly on the side of the... It says Sims Uff Island Ravel. See? Can't you just read that?
Hello there. Is this ticket valid?
It is! You can get on.
Much appreciated.
No problem. So now, will she just disappear, or will she walk on? She'll disappear, because I'm not parked in the right place, I don't think.
Hi. Ist dieses Ticket gültig?
Yes, that ticket's valid.
Besten Dank.
There isn't coach announcements in Tourist Bus.
Hey. ¿Podrías por favor revisar mi billete?
No. Okay. You.
¿Puedo viajar con este billete?
Yep, you can get on. You.
Ce billet est-il valide ici?
Why are you wearing a coat? Are you cold or something?
Puis-je embarquer avec ce?
No, you can't board with that one. You.
Ist dieses Ticket gültig? Dankeschön.
Matthew, thank you very, very much for the subscription. That is awesome. Thank you very much, sir. No, that's not valid either. I was trying to find out what was the strongest killer for Dead by Daylight. A few mentioned Steve Chester, coach driver. Actually, you wait till tomorrow's Random Sunday video. It's a zombie game. It's not me killing stuff. The dog and a rabbit. That's quite amusing. Right, anyway. Why are you all down here? Ladies and gentlemen, and you, welcome aboard this Sims and Stuff travel service going to, I can't remember where. Hopefully I'll get you there alive, and then I might be back and pick you up and bring you back again. Right, let's sit down. This is where it differs now. It says no announcement. And now you just follow to the final stop. Ew. Yeah, I wouldn't want to try and bring a Skyliner in here. This is pushing it a bit. Oh, you're not going to try and do the announcement, Larwood, are you? Hello and welcome. I can't remember it. I should record it really. I thought about being cheeky and seeing if TML would let me have the recording of it. I might try that next week. Okay, so around here, so at least we now unlocked a hotel, so we could now set up a sightseeing tour, going to a restaurant, 2 places, and offer it to that hotel. So when we've done this shuttle service, we'll go back and see if that's a thing. Oh god, yeah, we are right down the bottom of the island, aren't we? Why is it every journey I seem to do recently ends up all the way down here? It'd be awesome in the journeys when you pick them, or the routes when you pick them, if it actually shows you a little map where they are in relation to where you are. I've said this before, when I went to Fuerteventura, this is the only bit of sort of motorway type road that I found. It was right down the south of the island. So I was ragging my little 1.2 Polo hire car down here, which was great fun. So we'll finish this shuttle service, see if we can set up a tour. I can probably just advance time, can't I, until I have to go and pick them back up again, which is what, 5 o'clock. Hello, Liam. I've yet to find the nudist beach as well on the game. Haven't done that yet. Not that I would go looking for a nudist beach, of course, but you know they're in the game. You should really go and find them. I've been caught speeding. How inconvenient. Oh yeah, well no, I'm doing. Well, no, that's a 60 again. We should make the mind up with what the... Wow, that's a hill. With what the speed limits are. It's a bit dusty down here as well. Or sandy, I think is the word. So if you are watching and you do have Amazon Prime, don't forget with Amazon Prime you get a free Twitch Prime subscription. Doesn't cost you anything, but you can use it to help support Twitch streamers. The only pain is with the Twitch Prime subscription, it doesn't automatically renew. So if you've got Amazon Prime, you can subscribe with Twitch Prime. It doesn't cost you a penny, but does benefit me. James, is that a delayed message? But thank you very much for subscribing. That's awesome. Thank you very much, James. Remember, you're driving a coach, not a Focus RS. This thing's awesome because it's so tiny. It actually handles really, really well. I hope to be able to watch the trucking tonight, but I think we're going out for Champions League final, unfortunately. But if I get a chance, I'll watch. Yeah, no problem, Liam. So it's trucking tonight, Saturday night trucking and tunes, multiplayer ETS2 action starting in Rome from 6:30 tonight for a couple of hours, and then maybe some late night flying. Haven't done that for a while, so maybe after the trucking we'll carry on and do some late night flying, and then tomorrow afternoon is back for our normal Sunday afternoon chill out flying session in X-Plane again in multiplayer. It's the VDL RS. It is, yeah. got spoilers and everything. So to unlock the beach in the same way that I unlock the beach is unlocked, isn't it, down there? Because that's in white. We've got a few restaurants down here. So let's just jump out here. I won't bother putting the parking brake on. No, it's not going to roll away or anything, is it? There you go. Yeah, I'll just drive the door open for a minute, it's fine. Stays opening, closing it. There you go, another one. That's awesome. Right, let some fresh air in. Exactly. TV shop. Why? Just why? I've got to buy my employee. Stop. I've got to buy my employees TVs and things now. Is that a thing? I see. So I can order electronics. So like the Amazon of Fuerteventura. These people don't expect to be on time to their destination. Spanish version of curries. El Curries. Feel like a UPS driver. Just stopping every 30 feet and jumping out. Like a paper delivery boy. Am I supposed to get into that one? Inconveniently put a barrier in the way. There we go. So that's not bad going. 8 out of 48 restaurants now unlocked. Right, let's make our way and get these people dropped off to where they want to go. And then we'll do the return shuttle. Alright, don't need fuel. I don't think. We got under half a tank, we'll be fine. There is a restaurant around there, but we're okay for now. There's a hotel up here. There's a hotel symbol. Oh, don't go open the door first before I decide to get up out of the chair. There. 1-star hotel. Well, that's just like a bed in a room. And a Geim around the corner. Right, so after much stopping, down there. Whoa, 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 whoa. So you wouldn't want to bring a big coach round here. Okay, so this is where they are being dropped off. Shade Travel Lodge, yeah. I don't mind a travel lodge, actually. Alright, so off they get. See? And they actually walk off the coach. That is so good. All stops been approached. No passenger has been left at a stop. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to get a bike place. Yeah, I was waiting for them all to get off. In case I want to hire a bike. There we go. Right, so now if I advance time, Not that one. To was it 5 o'clock, isn't it? There you go. They're all stood there waiting to get back on again.
Hello. Could you please check my ticket?
No, get off. Yeah, that's you. You can get on. See, he's actually going to walk on the coach as well. See, that's just so good. We'll be coming to Fernbus at some point.
Hello there. Could you please check my ticket? Thanks.
So the same 5 people. Brick Tours. No, that's not us, thank you. No. You. I can't get near you. Why? What's going on here? I keep clipping the curb.
Es este billete válido 1.000.000 de gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Hey, ¿podrías por favor
Brick
revisar
Tours.
mi billete?
No, not you.
Salut. Ce billet est-il valable? Merci bien.
Good to see you actually walk on now. Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it?
Is this ticket valid? Thanks.
Yeah, so that's my 5 out of 5. And your Brick
Puis-je
Tours.
rouler avec-
Right, there we go. So that's done. So we'll take them back now. And then we'll set up a sightseeing tour and offer it. Was there an appliance place there? Oh, open the door and then get up. Kitchen experience. Because, you know, I still can't see the reason for the apartments. There was another restaurant there. You need them for your driver, but I bought the apartment and I've never been back to it. I can't see the purpose of it, personally. Right, that's enough stopping then. Let's take them back. And then I'll fast travel back to the garage. And then we'll see if we can put a sightseeing tour together. And see how that works, because that's pretty cool if that providing a hotel wants to go and see 2 places and then go to a restaurant. So I'm guessing I'll have to go to the hotel. You have to travel all the way back down here again, go to the hotel, pick up the people, take them to the restaurant. Let's unlock a hotel that's closer. That's a good idea. That little village that we get to before we get back to, is it Tindaya? Before we get back to where the garage is. Unlock a hotel there. That's a heck of a hill. And I am flat out. Doing 76, that's not bad. If the hotel is close to it, they might not want to go. No, not close to where the place is, close to where my home garage is. So I haven't got to drive halfway across the map to start the tour, is what I'm thinking. VDL RS should manage this alright, yeah. I just keep my foot in it. Which is pretty much the opposite of what happens to me in ETS2, as you'll see tonight on the stream. I'm always the one left behind in ETS2. Need a roll cage. Yeah, I need something. They do say, well, actually the announcement for Fernbus is make sure you got your seatbelts on. Doesn't say anything about seatbelts here. And a manual gearbox. Well, these would actually be autos. These are autos. You can see the little switch down there to the left of the steering wheel. There's your drive. Park, reverse, neutral drive. That's it. That's all you've got. So they are autos. All modern coaches now are automatics. It's always in the right gear. A lot of modern trucks now are autos as well. That was a bit of an incline. So I'm guessing they're putting a dual carriageway in here. So extending that dual carriageway all the way down from Costa Cama, all the way down to the south of the island. Running on fuel, under half a tank of fuel. I'm still really impressed with the way this this map looks. It is so nice. And if you're a fan of Fernbus and want the similar driving dynamics on a slightly smaller scale, the map is a lot smaller. You know, we've just been down to the south of the island, and where the start location is near the top of the island. So, Ninja, how are we doing? It has been a little while. Hope we're doing okay. So, yeah, the map itself isn't as big as Fernbus, but because of the variety of routes and things that you do, and some of the journeys, some of the long tours will take you an hour, as we found out a few weeks ago on a stream. Yeah, they can take you an hour to do one of the longer tours, so there's plenty of drivability. And road conditions change, you know, time of day makes a difference. It's just a really, really nice place to be. Okay, right turn here. Right turn, Clyde. So we're taking them back to where they were. So it wasn't too far of a journey. Your Audi isn't as quick as my VDL RS. Yeah, I wouldn't want to bring anything too tall through that gateway. Yeah, I've been really busy with school, so I've kind of not been online for a while. I'm back now though. Yeah, awesome. Good to have you back, sir. Education comes first. But you've also got to fit in a bit of R&R. Fernbus is mainly motorway driving, whereas tourist bus just a case of hold on to something and hope for the best. Yeah, I'm making no comment there about anything at all. There we go. Shuttle service result. 5 valid passengers transported. No invalid passengers. Ian, thank you very, very much for the subscription. That's awesome. Thank you very, very much, sir. Oh, you guys are nice. I've reached level 12. Welcome back, Graham. Right, so let's fast travel our way back and see if we can set up a tour. Whether I'll have time to actually do the tour is another matter. So let's go. What, the VDLs? Yeah, the VDL coaches are awesome. They are really, really nice. Right, so fast travel back. Let's see if we can set up one of these tours then. It's got a bit misty as well, isn't it? It transport you back in the coach, that's useful. Right, open the door, get myself out. Right, let's go to scheduling then. Right, sightseeing planner. Okay, so there's our tour. So let's ditch that. Okay. So we've now got the two places. Actually, it's not too far away, is it? Two places there, and a restaurant. Okay, so it's offer tour to hotel. We've certainly got the hotels all the way down here, though, haven't we? So that hotel. See what they're saying. Hotel accepts your tour. I'd like to have the sightseeing tour at 3rd of the 12th, 11 o'clock. Cool. Right, so we've got a sightseeing tour. Change driver and vehicle. So we go me, and we'll stick with the VDL. That one. And select guide. Okay. So that's 3rd of the 12th, 11 o'clock. Right. So I now go to my planner. There it is. Yeah. Okay. Your driver, Marek, is ill. That's useful. Points for this day and lost insurance. Like to pay. Okay. Your permanent orders will be postponed. The other orders will be cancelled. Assign a tour to yourself. Assign a tour to another driver. Okay. Why did it set me at 4 o'clock in the morning on Friday? That I see. I hasn't got to that yet because something else came up. Marek Otten is ill. Well, he would be, wouldn't he? You can set up tours without being in the office. You can access everything in the menu. Yeah, I just wanted to come back to the office anyway. Right, let's go and do this tour then. And then I will end. So we've got a different destination display. Sightseeing. Shouldn't actually see the tour guide though. And 5. Make sure that's on. Driver monitor off. Passenger monitor on. Restroom clearance, Wi-Fi clearance is fine. Yeah, thanks, Graham. Yeah, I do forget about the phone, but I like coming back to the base. Putting gear helps, doesn't it? Right, so you've got to dash back off down to the south of the island again. So, having never done a sightseeing tour, I don't know how it's going to work. I'm guessing we've got to stop at each of the sites and then let them out, maybe? Because they're not going to be able to just want to see it from inside the coach, are they? Definite sense of déjà, not déjà vu going on here. Or déjà vu. Come on, VDLRS, you can do it. At least now my company should make some money, hopefully. And then I'll have to go around looking for some containers. We'll do that next time. So it's a right turn. I think it's actually quite a long tour. I think we've got to go down to, down to where the hotel is, pick up the people, come all the way back up to here to do the sightseeing bit, and then go back down to the hotel again. So a little bit of up and down the island. But hey, if we want to make money, that's what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. flat out in the little VDL. Pedal to the metal. So don't forget, if you are new, please do check out the Discord server. A link is there in chat. It is an awesome Discord community with everything from bus and coach chat section in there. So if you're into OMSI or Fernbus or Tourist Bus, there's a room in there. There's one for train sim. There's a couple for flight sim. There's something for boats, so watery chat. Stuff for trucking as well as some non-gaming chats. So really diverse and awesome Discord community. The link up there in chat. Do please check it out. We are looking for people to be a bit more vocal in the Discord community. We've got a lot of people in there, but there's only a handful of people that are regularly posting stuff and sharing screenshots and things. So if you're someone that likes to let others know what you're playing, what your favourite song is at the moment, we've got an entertainment section. There's even a section in there called My Setup. So a few of us are posting pictures of where we game. So even if it's a laptop in your bedroom, or you've got a full-on gaming rig like I have, there's a place in there to talk about your setup, any new bits of hardware that you're thinking about getting. There's everything. It's a really, really great Discord community. Really proud of the way that it's turned out. So check it out. Link there in the description below if you're watching this on YouTube. Link in chat if you're watching this live. So making our way through Antigua, which is where our apartment is, that we've never been to. Evasive action. Up on the curb slightly. Brakes on this not as good as I anticipated them being. Good thing there wasn't a lamppost or anything there. We're going left, aren't we? Might have just tapped that car in front. He's fine, he hasn't noticed. Not the best car choice. I wouldn't have one of those if you paid me. I'd rather have a Golf R or something. Right. So yeah, we've got to come all the way back up here again. And I'm guessing then possibly take them back down again. But I unlocked a couple of hotels closer, I'm sure I did. Unless I've now got, well, it's the first one. We'll see what happens. Oh, that's a bit off-roady. And the tour guide would normally be sat in the little jump seat there, wouldn't they? So it's a shame that you didn't actually see the tour guide sat there. The roads are very interesting. There they are. Hang on, this isn't the road we came down on, is it? Or is it? Yes, it is, because I couldn't find that sightseeing place, could I? Yeah, it's not like Fernbus with the roads on this. But it does look great. Okay, so they wanted us there at 11 o'clock. It's 10:31. So all being well, we should make it on time. Flipping AI. Ben, thank you very, very much for the subscription. That is awesome. Thank you very, very much, Ben. Much appreciated. So if you join the Discord server, any of you that have subscribed, join the Discord server and you'll be your own little section So Twitch subscribers are in a little VIP exclusive area. It's another reason to join Discord. When you're online, it shows you just below the mods, as though you're online. Well, that's the bit thing. Oh my good god. Good thing it's got good suspension. I'm regretting wearing jeans today. It's currently 82.9 degrees in my computer room. And I'm starting to melt. I'll have to make sure I put shorts on for this evening's trucking stream. You stay there, Land Rover. That is a horrible coloured Mondeo. Flipping Mondeo drivers. Right, we're going to be running out of islands soon, I'm sure we are. And where's it taking us? It's taking us down here and then turning... okay, unless we're not going back up this road, but we're actually turning... Okay, I'm now officially confused.com. So it's straight over here, and then we're coming back. They're braking. There's lots of braking. There's some braking going on. Wow, that was close. Yeah, every single job I pick is always at the bottom. Hang on, this isn't... where the hell is it taking us? This isn't where we were. I am mostly confused. This is Bahar. Right, it's either hit the car or take the sign out. You've got to have your wits around you when driving in this, especially when you're driving close to people. Oh, this is okay. So this is where we picked them up. So this is our start point down here then. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Right, braking, braking, braking. Yeah, definitely a sense of deja vu. It's 3 times now we've been down this same road. It hasn't got an end point marked though. That's interesting. Oh, really? You're just going to do that, are you? Okay, my coach is stuck in first gear now. this may take a while. Okay, let's stop. There we go. Right, we've got a few victims over there waiting to go on the sightseeing tour then. Right, have I got to check them in or are they just going to walk on? They're just going to walk on, okay. Where'd you come from? Yeah, we've got to bring them back here. Oh, wow, there's a lot of driving up down the island then. Should have really thought about this, shouldn't I?
And soon you will see the small town of La Lajita, a former fishing village.
What? We've actually got... Oh, that's pretty awesome. We've actually got the tour guide talking. Well, I wasn't expecting that. You like my driving, really? Well, that's cool. I didn't actually know we had a talking tour guide. I did wonder how it worked. I just thought it was that we just drove round like we do on everything else, right? Basically. Come on then.
And here you can see the bar La Lajita. Here you get the best coffee on the whole island.
Here you get the best coffee on the whole island. Really? I could do with a coffee. Steve's driving is like a training video. What can possibly go wrong? Yeah, how not to drive a coach on the island of Fuerteventura. So we do get little random announcements then. That is really awesome. I like that. So do we actually have to stop? It does say follow it to the next destination. I'm guessing it's just a sightseeing tour. We just drive to those locations and then drop them back off at the hotel afterwards. So it is a little bit of driving up and down the island. But at least I now know how the sightseeing tour works. So I can then do a unlock some hotels and then do a YouTube video on the sightseeing tour. Ooh, wow, that must have been close. That guy in the Volvo has got to go to the next underwear shop, I think. Let's cut up the BMW driver because he's a BMW driver. I'll watch your caravan tour on YouTube real quick. Oh, okay, yeah, from when I was away a couple of months ago. A month ago. Braking, lots of braking, lots of braking. Right, the tour guides shut up. You'd think that they, being a tour guide, not that I've been on many tours, but they pretty much don't stop. You just get inane, wow, that was close. You just get inane waffle for a couple of hours, a bit like watching one of my videos. You just get some buffoon waffling on for a couple of hours. There's an art to it. You stay there. We're definitely going away. Is it the same way we came in though, is it? It's a different way. Well, they want to see a tour of the island. I don't know if I want to do it. Last time I went to Fuerteventura, I hired a car for a week and just went off exploring on my own, which I think is the best way of seeing things. Just had a paper map of the island and just went, that looks interesting, I'll go there. And on one of them, one of the roads to the west of the island, there was a beautifully paved road, and got all the way to the end of it, nothing. The road just ran out, just stopped. It was like, oh, okay then. So I did a U-turn and drove back again. It's probably about a 4 or 5 mile road. It just went to nowhere. It was quite amusing. So I really need to unlock, that's probably the nudist beach, yeah, nice straight road. I need to unlock that highest point of the island then, don't I? Because that's a sightseeing place for sure. So at least I can take tours up there, because that would be interesting in the VDL 148. If you just joined, wow! Just crashed into a sign and been caught speeding. I've just unlocked my first sightseeing tour, which we're now on. Picked up some people. Nice video. I'm like, yeah, brilliant. Cheers. Picked up some people. No, death incoming. At a hotel on the south of the island, and taking them on a quite hair-raising tour, doing some sightseeing. There's a speed trap there. Didn't get me, did they? Haha. So yeah, once we've done this sightseeing tour, I will end. I was due to end sort of 15 minutes ago, but I wanted to really do the sightseeing tour. And then I'll be back again with some trucking, if you're watching this live. Multiplayer ETS2, which we do every Saturday night, 6:30 PM. That's the next stream. And then tomorrow afternoon, there's going to be some flight. I might do some late night flying tonight. I'll see if anybody else is up for something. Okay, why is this guy going so slow? Where the hell is this tour taking me? Guy in front is just one of those people that thinks the speed limit is something to aim for in life. Some people are just out for a Saturday afternoon drive in this case. Oh, I see a point on the braking map. This is our first... Yes, it is our first stop. I don't know what to do here then. We'll see what happens when we pull up as to what we're supposed to do at the sightseeing thing. Oh, wow. Okay, it's a good thing I've employed a mechanic. Yeah, I'd need to work out what I need to do with the mechanics as well, because some of my coaches might need repairing, this one especially. So is that it? I don't actually have to stop. Do I have to stop and let them out? Let me see what happens if I open the door. Oh, here we go. Okay, so just follow it to the next stop. So it's just like a normal journey then. It's heading back towards the airport. And where I started from. Fuel's getting low. I'm going to need fuel at some point. Because I don't really want to be running out of that. That's not good. Why are you stopping so far from the flipping roundabout? That's not... I know you're a Mondeo driver and you're cautious and all that, but come on. Come on then. You and your Audi Q7. God, an Audi driver that indicated. Wow, whatever next. Right, so there's one more sightseeing location we got to take them to then, and it's the restaurant, and which was pretty much the same place they were staying, I think, and then back to where they were staying. I don't think the two sightseeing places were that far apart. They get a tour of the island. The tour guide didn't say a word at that tourist spot, or the sightseeing spot. We pulled up. That's the bit they were there to see. That was the highlight. That's the pinnacle of their sightseeing experience. And the tour guide did say a word. It didn't say, you know, we're now here at this beauty spot. You know, get your cameras out. Have a selfie with the coach driver, because, you know, for the last person you'll see alive. None of that. So that's a bit odd. And not good that the coach takes off going up that hill. Pretty much. So yeah, Antigua is where our flat is. This is where our flat is. Why do you need to brake that much to go around that corner? We have just done several circuits of the south of the island in this video.
And here you can see the town of Antigua, which is located in the heart of Fuerteventura.
Also, now he talks and we come into a town. I'm going to hit the car. I just knew I was going to hit the car. Just knew that was going to be a thing. Come on then. There we go. According to the map, we've got to come back here again. This seems the world's longest tour.
Soon you will see the bar and cafeteria Dorada. Good for families.
Bar and cafeteria that's good for families. That's the review, is it? That's it. That's all they can say about the bar and cafeteria. It's good. Why is this side indicator only working and not the one at the back? Right, there's another place marked here. Unless we're turning round and going back again. I think it could be. I think we stop here, turn around and go back. Oh, no, maybe not. At this rate, I'll still be doing this journey when I'm supposed to be trucking.
And here you can see the aloe vera farm visa. The oldest of its kind in Europe and the only one in Fuerteventura.
Watching the mirror. Okay, so that was the two sightseeing places. And it's back to where we started, I'm guessing. Okay, probably me not picking the best places, because I haven't unlocked many. I just picked a couple that I've unlocked. So the route, not fantastic. But hey, it's something new. We've definitely gained more drivers, so all the coaches won't be sat around doing nothing, so that should bring in more revenue. Oh, for God's sake. You just don't expect them to be slowing down that much. I know it's a hill, but come on. This poor coach is going to have to be repaired. I think that might be something we'll do in the next video, is attempt some coach repairs. Never quite worked out how the mechanics things work. So we'll repair some coaches. Once Mr. Mondeo disappears, there we go. I'd say a 3 hour and 40-minute tour starting at 11 o'clock. It's only 12:30. But there's only one more place left to go, and that's the restaurant. Damn it. The steering went light as I came over the hill, and I couldn't turn quick enough. Just ploughed into a truck coming the other way. It's great that the steering's realistic and that it does go light, as it would do, but because there's a big vague point and it isn't, you know, the steering wouldn't be turned to those sort of degrees in real life, because there'd be something wrong with the thing if it was. You know, the steering wheel shouldn't be turned like that just to go around that little bend. So, yeah. Well, that was lucky. Right, straight on. He's going to pull out on me, isn't he? Oh no, he doesn't. Okay. So you've got to turn the wheel before you get to the bend, which is quite an interesting thing to have to do. Right, so here we are back at the start, or at the end. Which is good actually, because the fuel gauge is pretty much on empty. So we're dropping them off for a meal just outside the hotel where they're staying. How has this game developed now? It's doing really well, Gary. Actually, it is improving with every little update. Things are getting better and better and better. It's certainly a lot more enjoyable. There's a lot more to do. It's definitely more involved than Fernbus. Is it better performance than Fernbus? Similar now, actually. Fernbus runs a lot better. They're both based on Unreal 4. And yeah, Fernbus has improved a lot for performance, and I've never had any issues with this from the get-go. And it's a new coach, yeah, the little VDL, which is my favourite coach for Fernbus and Tourist Bus. That little beastie, which is fantastic. All stops have been approached. No passenger has been left at a stop. There we go. Service rating 61%. 9 crashes. 1 radar trap. We've got some XP that I don't know what we're doing with yet in Tourist Bus. Yeah, Fernbus is the reason I changed my old PC from an i5 with a 970 to an i7 with a 1080. Just because I wanted to run Fernbus. So there we go. Right, let's fast travel our way back then. So a tour has been done. A sightseeing tour. We've done that. So let's go back to our garage. How can you acquire the VDL? It's a DLC. Available in Steam. And they're really worth it. 5 different models of VDL coach, from the little tiny 106, which is awesome, all the way up to a 148. Which is epic. Right, open the door. And with the fantastic skin. I do love that skin. It just looks awesome. A bonus to arrive alive indeed. Right, there we go then. So quite a productive hour and a half it's been. We've employed some more drivers. We've given those drivers some jobs. We've employed mechanics. We've employed tour guides. We've gone and unlocked some hotels, some restaurants. We've done a bit of shopping. and we've been on our first sightseeing tour. Yeah, really enjoyed that. So yes, normal content from me if you're watching this on YouTube. Going forward anyway is going to be OMSI on a Monday, this tourist bus on a Wednesday, Fern Bus on a Friday, ETS2 on a Saturday, and then over on the Streams and Stuff channel it's going to be weekly installments from Train Sim and X-Plane, as well as don't forget the new Sims and Friends channel, a channel hosted by me but for people putting content out, none of which is going to be mine. That's going to be great. Really looking forward to developing the Sims and Friends channel a bit more. So there we go. I will end that there. If you're watching this live, be back in less than 3 hours time for our normal Saturday night trucking and tunes, ETS2 multiplayer, the normal motley crew together, doing some chill out trucking on a Saturday night, and then back possibly after that with some flying, and then certainly back tomorrow afternoon with some X-Plane. So yes, really enjoyed that. Thanks for those of you that subscribed. That is awesome. And for following and for chatting. I'll catch you later on this evening for some trucking.